Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shyam's Storytime. My name is Shyamala, and I am a very passionate storyteller. Today, I have a Panchatantra tale. It's called A Bag of Gold Coins. Are you all interested to listen to this story? Here it goes. Once upon a time, there was a farmer. His name was Gopal. He had so many different types of crops in his agricultural field. That particular season, he had a bumper harvest. He made a lot of money. He was very scared that somebody might steal his money, so he put all the gold coins that he got in a pot and left it in the kitchen. He did not mention it even to his wife because he was scared that she may say it to somebody and the word may spread. Every night before going to sleep, Gopal would count all the coins and make sure that they were intact. He had 300 gold coins. One day, as he was counting his coins, there was a knock on the door. He quickly went and opened the door. It was his friend. He called him to go to the market. Gopal forgot all about the coins that were out of the pot. He just walked away with his friend. Gopal's wife was cooking in the kitchen and she realized there was no water. She took the same pot, not knowing that they had gold coins. She walked towards the stream. But she was wondering, oh my God, my husband may come back anytime. I can't leave the door open and go like this. As she was wondering, the village butcher walked by. He also happened to be a friend to Gopal. She requested him, can you please fetch me a pot full of water? I'm busy cooking. The butcher said, oh, no problem at all. He picked up the pot and he walked towards the stream. As he was walking, he heard the clinking sound. He realized there were gold coins inside the pot. He picked up the bag. He forgot all about the pot, water, fetching everything. He left the pot there. He started to walk away. He thought of buying a big lumpy goat, which he did in the market. As he was walking the goat, he realized he should not keep the bag in his hand. It had gold coins. People may suspect that he took it from somewhere. So quickly he stuffed the bag in the goat's throat. Poor thing, it must have pained for him, right? The goat could not do anything. As he was walking, the butcher saw his own son coming by. He told his son, come on, take this goat, walk him home. I have some important work. I will finish that and come. The butcher told his son, be very careful. I have bought this goat just now by paying 2 gold coins. Okay, you have to be very careful with the goat. Okay, don't take him anywhere. Straight to the home and tie him on the tree. I will come anytime. The son took the goat, not knowing that there was a bag full of gold coins in its throat. He walked in. As he passed through the market, remember Gopal, the farmer, and his friend were at the market. Gopal looked at the goat and said, oh, such a nice, plumpy goat. Can I buy it from you? He asked. The butcher's son said, no, I'm afraid it's not for sale. No, I'm ready to give you 5 gold coins. Now the son thought, if I sell this goat for 5 coins, my father will be so happy. So he sold the goat to the farmer, took 5 gold coins and walked back home. The butcher came and scolded his son so badly. I told you not to do anything with the goat. Why did you sell it? He said, no, I sold it for a profit, thinking you're going to be happy. My father, I'm so sorry. Back in the farmer's home, Gopal came back and realized the pot with the gold coins which he had just left and gone with his friend. He rushed to the kitchen. He looked for the pot and asked his wife, where is the pot that was kept here? She said, oh, that pot, you know what? I gave it to the butcher to fetch some water. He didn't come back at all. Then I had to take another pot, go to the stream, and I fetched water. I don't know where he went. Gopal said, oh my God, we've lost a bag full of gold coins. I had put this bag in the pot. The butcher would have taken it away. She said, don't you worry. What is rightfully yours will come back to you. Don't bother about that. You go cut this goat and bring it. I will cook the food. We'll offer it to the goddess and pray. Everything will be fine, she said. Gopal, the farmer, went behind the house and he cut open the goat. What did he find inside? A bag full of gold coins. He was so happy. He decided, I am not going to keep this gold coins anywhere. I'm going to tuck this bag in my waist. From that day on, he tucked it in his waist and went everywhere. That day, Gopal happened to pass by a river as he was going to the neighboring town. He decided he will have a swim for some time because it's a sunny day. Removed his clothes, put his bag down, the bag of gold coins. He jumped into the river. Exactly at that time, a shepherd passed by. He saw this bag and thought, oh my God, it's a luck day for me. He picked up the bag and started to walk away. At that time, there was a gang of robbers who passed by. The shepherd thought, oh my God, they're going to take away this money from me. He just dropped it in the well that was nearby. It was an abandoned well. Half of it was broken. He just dropped the bag, thinking the next day he would come and pick it up from the well. The farmer, Gopal, he finished his swim, came out and saw, oh my God, I lost my bag of gold coins for the second time. He felt so sorry about himself. He put on his clothes and walked. As he came near the well, there was a strong wind and he tripped. His turban flew away. He fell into the well. And what happened? He met with a bag of gold coins inside the well. He was so happy. He came back home and he told his wife, look here, I'm not going to part with this bag at all. He was not able to recognize his own bag because it was all tattered. It was soaked in water. It almost changed color and everything. He thought it was his bag. The shepherd actually walked by the farmer's house the next day. He looked miserable. So farmer Gopal asked, what's wrong with you? What's bothering you? Tell me, I can help you. The shepherd said, I lost a bag of gold coins. What? How come? Where? He asked. I put it in the well just for safety. The next day I went to pick it up. It wasn't there in the well. Gopal felt so sorry. He was an honest man. He brought the bag of gold coins, gave it to the shepherd and said, this is yours. I mistook it for my lost bag of coins. It was I who took it from the well. Please take it. Did you also lose a bag of gold coins? Asked the shepherd. Gopal said, yes, I was having a swim and I kept everything on the shore. Somebody took it away. The shepherd immediately realized it was he who had taken the bag, but he was a cunning fellow. He didn't want to say it. He said, thank you, Gopal, picked up the bag and walked home. The shepherd decided, I have to find a better place for these gold coins. He picked up a bamboo staff and then stuffed all the coins in the hollow of the staff. And he walked with the staff wherever he went. One day he tripped and the staff fell into the river. That, guess what? On the other side of the bank, it was Gopal, the farmer, who was swimming. He saw the staff. Oh, this seems to be a nice one. Let me take it home, he thought. And he walked back home with the staff. His wife was cooking dinner that day. And he felt so sad about the lost bag of coins. 2 times he lost. His wife once again came and told him, don't you worry, my dear husband. What's rightfully yours will come back to you. Okay, he said, it's fine. Let's see. Can you serve me dinner? She said, I'm just running short of firewood. Would you mind going to the forest and fetching some wood for me? He said, I'm so tired. But guess what? I found this staff in the river. I can cut it open and give you, just use it as firewood for now. Tomorrow I will go to the forest and fetch more. He picked up his axe and brought it down on the staff. It broke open into 2 and out splattered all the gold coins. So Gopal was so happy that he got back all the gold coins. His wife said, remember what I said? What is rightfully yours will come back to you. So 3 times Gopal lost the coins and 3 times he won them back. That's the end of today's story. Did you all like it? If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shyam's Storytime. You will have access to many stories that I upload. My name is Shyamala and I am a passionate storyteller. See you in the next story. Bye-bye.